I already changed the password. I'm about to say that should be. Oh. Hello, everyone. It is Terra Queen Jamila. Hi, how are you guys? So I am really in meditation mode right now. And I was listening to this. It's amazing. That is an amazing frequency. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? Hello, what's up to the chat room? Welcome. I'm going to do a pick a card, but unfortunately I can't like angle the camera down. So I'm going to do 4 piles, and those piles will represent the numbers 1 through 4. Okay. So you're going to pick a number, and when you pick that number, you're going to be picking a card. So right now, or a pile. Okay. So right now, what I want you to do is I want you to pick a number. Okay. If you're having a hard time picking it, just make sure that you're comfortable with the number that you want. You can choose more than one space if you want. If you want to do 2, then you can choose that if you want, but it's probably best to like narrow the answer down. Yeah, to pick 1. Okay, that way you can get a good answer. And then I'm also going to come back and do another one like this. I hope this is okay, because this is like literally the only other way that I know how to do the readings, you know. And so, yeah, because I was supposed to have the picture was okay, but the sound was cruddy. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So anyway, by the way, guys, this is the last day that you can get the flash sale. So my readings are half off still. Tomorrow will be the last day for that. Not today, tomorrow. That the readings are going to go off of sale tomorrow at midnight. Okay, for the 50% off the live readings. Okay, so right now you can get a 30-minute reading for $33. You can get a 60-minute reading for $50, and you can also get a 2-hour reading for $100 right now. Okay, so that is going to be for the special, and then also for up to 40% off of my spell and ritual work. So this would be a really, really good time if you've wanted to get work done through me, would be now. And that sale is actually going to go off the day after Christmas. Okay. And so, yeah, and then we'll be working on something else. And so the full moon is on the 22nd. By the 22nd, because, and you know, if not, then I'll work on your spell work probably after the full moon sometime. But I'm going to be preparing for the big ritual that I do, which will involve cooking. It's going to be like a week-long ritual to where I'll be cooking. You know, so if you guys want to get in on the take the leap forward in 2019 to set your intent, contact me. And, you know, like if you get a reading or whatever, you can say, hey, you know, just ask me about that. Or you can email me, queenjamila941@gmail.com. At the moment, I don't really have anything on the website like for that or whatever, because I haven't really decided on how I'm going to do that. But I might have it to where you can, you know, send me your intent. But I also want to talk to you personally, and I want to see like a picture of you and everything too. So if you're in on the ritual, whatever, your spirits are going to be involved. I'll be making offerings to your spirits. I will be commingling with the spirits and doing rituals. I'm doing 100+ candle ritual. Can you please tell me if my husband will come back to me? Will my marriage be reconciled? Right now I'm doing the pick a card. If I have time, I'll do some chat room questions. And then you guys can also feel free to donate either in the chat or on the website. Whenever I'm live, you can go to Donate to Tarot Queen Jamila. I'll put that link to my website in the video description box, okay? Or not in the video description box. I'll put it actually in the chat where you can go and donate, okay? Because I will answer chat questions. I will. Give me a second. Okay, it's taking forever to load up. Oh no, LaDonna, don't talk like that. No. What's your zodiac sign? Okay, let's get started. We're gonna draw. I'm gonna use 3 different decks. Actually, I'll use 4 different decks. So since we want to make it even, so since we got 4 numbers you're going to choose from, I'll use 4 different decks. Which one of them is the Druid Craft, the Witch's Tarot, the Legacy of the Divine Tarot deck, and the Sensual Wicca Tarot. I really like that Sensual Wicca Tarot deck. Okay, so I'm going to call to the spirit guides. Okay. What messages do you have for the person that chooses the number 1 about do they really love you? Do they really love you? What messages do you have for whoever chooses the number 1, 2, 3, and 4? Okay. So I'm going to lay this down here, and I'm not even going to look at the cards either. I am so sorry to hear that. You know why? Because you didn't set your intent. I set my intent last year. I thought everybody knew about doing that. I set an intent to meet somebody, to get a vehicle. I set an intent to get a vehicle, to be happy, and to make more money. And I did. So, you know, and I did do a ritual. I did a 10 candle ritual. This year I'm going to do a 100 candle ritual. So you guys better get in on it. The link to my website is below. Okay, so a lot of y'all were choosing 3. I thought so. I actually could see the word, the letter 3 in my mind. I could see that letter. I'm sorry, that number. All right. Do they really love you? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just trying to think of call to the spirit guides. What messages do they have for whoever chooses 1, 2, 3, or 4? I love numerology. I've been studying numerology for a very, very long time. Since I was a little kid, I remember just sitting there adding up numbers, and like sometimes when I would look at the clock, it would, if something negative were happening at the moment, a negative number would show up. Okay, like it would be like certain numbers would show up when negative stuff would happen at the same exact time if you look at the clock. It's so weird. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, messengers. What messages do you have for the question, do they really love 3 and 4? Boy, my Legacy of the Divine Tarot deck is just, it is just very weathered at this point. Okay. Hello, Shizu. Hello. Make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button and also hit the thumbs up. And hit the bell notifier as well so that you can be alerted when I go live. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, what messages do you have for the people that want to know if do they really love them, whoever that is? Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. All right, so I'm not even going to look at the piles. I already chose my number. I'm not going to tell you guys which one I chose until after I read it, probably. So I want you guys to think of a number. I know that a lot of you in the chat room got 3, but I chose the number, the letter 3. I'm sorry, the number. A lot of you in the chat have already chosen the number 3. I can't talk today. So choose a number between 1 and 4. Okay. I'm going to hop off camera real quick and give you guys a couple of minutes to focus. I'm putting timestamps in, you guys. Good grief, what the heck? All right. Yes, choose your numbers. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. And we're just going to go in order from 1 to 4. Okay, so let's get started. And we are about 13:25. All right, so did you choose the number 1? If you chose the number 1, do they really love you? The cards that you guys got was the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Wands reversed. So if you chose 1, no, the answer is no. Okay, I'm sorry. This person is in love with somebody else. You can tell that you're possibly dealing with an air sign. You're either dealing with an air sign. If you chose number 1, you're either dealing with an air sign or it could be a water sign. But the 5 of Swords comes up in the reverse position, okay, with the Druid Craft Tarot card that we got. So, you know, it's just not the card that you want to get in a love reading. It's not. What I can sense is that they're in love with someone else, and part of the reason is because there's a certain innocence about that person. They're in love with the Knight of Cups. Your competition is a water sign, and that's very stiff competition. You're probably an air sign. If you chose this one, you're probably an air sign or a fire sign yourself. They love whoever this water sign person is. I know it for a fact. Queen of Swords comes up. They have somewhat of it's going to be different for different ones of you, but I feel like you guys need to move on. I feel like if you chose number 1, you have been putting yourself in a compromising position. If you chose pile number 1 or number 1, you have been putting yourself in a compromising position because of this person. And I don't feel like they really love you. I feel like you have been going through hell You have been big borrowing and stealing. You have been robbing Peter to pay Paul. You have been, stabbing and killing people and setting puppies on fire. And this person is still not going to love you. They love someone else. And the reason why they love that person is because that person is innocent. They have an innocence about themselves, especially if it's a Cancer. If the Cancer woman is your competition, you got some pretty stiff competition, because see, she or he is going to make that person feel very comfortable, and they're going to make that person feel very safe and secure. You're not making them feel safe and secure. It's a thrill. You're a cheap thrill to that person. You are. But that's it. As far as like somebody they would settle down with and somebody that they would fight to be with, it would be this other person. I hate to be the one to tell you guys that, okay? Whoever you are, and I know that that probably hurts you, but guess what? It's only hurting your ego. It's only hurting your ego. Let that go and blow that out and let it go, okay? You need to move forward. And then also, I feel like with the 9 of Wands coming up, the relationship doesn't really serve your purpose. It doesn't. It doesn't serve your divine purpose. You've gotten thrown off track because of it too. And literally, it's time for you to move forward, in my opinion, if you chose that one. Okay? And you know that there's another woman. You know it, but you've been in a competition, and love is not a competition. Whoever you are, you need to know that love is not a competition. If you chose number 1, that person does not really love you. Okay, I believe that a lot of you that chose number 1, you're not happy about that. But when you think about it, it wasn't for you anyway. That person isn't for you anyway. There's somebody else out there that it's meant for you to be with. But see, you've got kind of a one-track mind. And I can guarantee you that you're an air sign. A lot of air sign people chose number 1. And unfortunately, you're not number 1 in this case. I love you, but you know what? You got to love yourself. Now, there is somebody out there that can truly love you. Okay. Okay, did you choose number 2? Okay. Did you choose the number 2? If you chose the number 2, the answer is yes. That person loves you. You got the 9 of Cups. So I can see that this person has that energy around them to where everybody is attracted to them. Okay. So it's one of them people that are just good natured and good humored. And I can tell that you are either a water sign yourself. Okay. You may even be a water, earth, or you may be dealing with a water, earth, or fire sign. The answer is yes, that person does love you. Okay. They want to move in with you. Okay. You got 2 aces. The 2 of Cups comes up. So I feel like this is a fairly new connection, or maybe even in the past couple of years. And they're trying to move on from something. But they do really love you. Okay. But they're trying to move on from something too. So, and I can see the potential in that person, even though I feel like they are about to come into some money. So you need to be as genuine with that person as possible. I can see either a fire sign, A water sign or an earth sign? So the answer is yes if you chose this one. They really do love you. They're very happy when they're with you. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, you make them happy. You bring a lot of happiness and joy to them. Okay, so yeah, the answer is yes. Okay, drum roll. Number 3. Oh, thank you, Shayla. So do you guys. I love my cancers. I do. Yes, thank you. Okay, so that was quick. Okay, so number 3. Number 3 reading starts around 12 minutes. I'm sorry, 21 minutes and 30 and 40 seconds. Okay. Did you choose number 3? Does that person really love you? Yes, they do, but you got a problem. Oh my God, there's a problem. They love you. They do, but they are hurting. Whoever, they got something going on. Either they trying to recover from something that you did to them, or maybe something that happened in their past. I feel like a lot of you are either, if you chose number 3, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be a water sign, or you could be any other zodiac sign. But a lot of you people that chose number 3, you got the 5 of Cups twice. So this person, yeah, they got feelings, and they definitely in their feelings. And they definitely really do love you, whoever you were thinking about. They regret what they did. They did. They sorry. They sorry. They sorry. Yeah. I'm glad, LaDonna. I'm glad. They sorry. They are manipulative, or they're being manipulated too. You got the magician. Ooh, this magician is manipulating this situation big fucking time, whoever it is. And they're using the Bible to do it. Oh, guys, I feel so much. Somebody is in the sunken place. Somebody is sad. Somebody is angry. Somebody is in a lot of pain. Somebody is hurting. A lot of you that chose number 3. There is a magician here that is making the relationship fucked up. Oh my God. It's very nauseating. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh my God. There is somebody that is very hateful that doesn't want to see you together. And that person is also feeding off of your emotions. I feel really, oh my God, something is wrong with that, y'all. Why wouldn't your elders, this is the elders, why would your elders, why would the people that you trust do this to your, why would they do this to your relationship? Somebody broke y'all up. I feel like a lot of y'all that chose that are either broke up or something going on, y'all. But I can tell that person loves you. But there's a lot of conflict. I can see a lot of unhappy women. A lot of unhappy women. For some reason, I can sense a lot of unhappy women. And that's not good. Ooh, y'all. I gotta light a white candle. I gotta light a white candle, y'all. That made me feel freaking nauseous. There's a lot of hate, anger, regret. I can sense somebody being very manipulative. It might be their mother or either the women in the family. Oh, God. Then with some of y'all, I can tell that the magician is your pastor. Blah. Y'all need to get some work done. So I chose 3. Just to let y'all know, I chose 3. Oh my God, I can feel it. It's very, very, yeah, and should have known that was gonna be a doozy. I got to get myself calmed down. I could feel the anger and the hatred and the contempt. I could feel it. Jeez Louise. Hey Kiki, how are you? Let me give you a wrench, Kiki. Good Lord. Shit made me kind of feel a little nauseous, like it kind of wiped me out. I need to go lay down now. As soon as I get done with this one, y'all, I gotta go. Y'all wearing me out. Shit. Last but not least, did you choose number 4? Does that person love you? The answer is yes, but they're scared. They love you, but yes, but yes, they do. You got the 6 of Cups. They want to get back with you. They want you back. They'd be so happy if they could get you back. But they're afraid of their father and maybe even a fire sign in their life. They have a fire sign in their life that is, it's probably their father that's forbidding them or either their mother. But they do love you. They really do love you. They do. If you chose 4. I gotta go, y'all. That shit fucking, what the fuck that was, I have no idea. It's hexes is what it is. It's a fucking hex. A lot of y'all got hexes on y'all. A lot of y'all, as soon as y'all got married, y'all mamas hexed y'all relationship and the kids too. I gotta go. A magician, either your mother or somebody or your father. I gotta go. I'm sick of I gotta go. Love and light to y'all.